I'm Elizabeth and I go to Townhead Church in Newmilns. I became a Christian when I was 14. I'd been brought up in a Christian family where my parents were believers, but I knew I had to believe in the Lord Jesus for myself. And the verse that spoke to me was Romans 10 and 9. If you confess with your mouth that Jesus is Lord and believe in your heart that God has raised him from the dead, you will be saved. I did believe that, I still believe that, and I carried on with my Christian life till my late 30s when my dad died suddenly, and he had been a big part of my life, so I did take that badly. And then just short time after that I had to go into hospital for surgery, which took me a long time to recover from. And when my life went back to normal, I did not go to church, and worse than that, I didn't read my Bible or pray. So for 20 years I lost my way a bit, and it was when I was in my late 50s I was diagnosed with breast cancer, and it took me a whole year to have surgery, chemo and radiotherapy, and I prayed in that time. So when I was better, I made my way to Townhead Church, and I have no regrets. I found my faith again. I found the Lord again, but he'd never been away from me. He was right there all the time. But the verses, there's a lot of verses came to me when I went back to church, but the one that sticks with me most is, forget the former things and the things that are past. I'm doing a new work in you. The following year, we lost our son, and it was the faithfulness of God's faithfulness, and the prayers of the Christians, and God's promises in his word that helped us through that really difficult time. God doesn't promise us an easy road, but what he does promise is that he'll be there with us through all the ups and downs in life. I'm so grateful for all that the Lord has done for me and for his faithfulness. Thank you for listening.
This is my testimony from death to life.